How's it going? Durinde back with you once again, continuing our Let's Play of Stellaris with the Kennedy 1.41 patch, playing as the Blorg Commonality. Of course, the last video, we struck out into the great unknown. Well, it was the known, I guess, because we knew there was a habitable world there. We came up here and we colonized this area, and we also set up a little kind of outpost. So, if these guys ever get attacked, they're probably screwed because they are very, very, very far away from our kind of home systems back here. So we'll see what happens to them. Hopefully they'll be okay. They're kind of sandwiched between the Kroll League. What do they think of us? The Kroll League. They like us, so they're good on that side. What about the Republic of the Etheri Suns? The Republic of the Etheri Suns. Republic of the Etheri Suns. There's the R. Okay, right there. And they really like us as well. So we should be okay because they're kind of sandwiched between two people who like us. What about the Beldross? What do they think about all this? The Beldross. Wow, they really don't like us. Okay. Well, at least we have the Republican of the Republic. Is it Republican? Shouldn't that be Republic? Because wouldn't a Republican be like a single person? Well, it was a Republic. I don't know. But they're going to be our little buffer state anyway. Unless these guys kind of swing up this way. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, let's see what's going on in the Blorg town here. Blorg itself should be okay. Yeah, everyone on Blorg is doing well. Dune, formerly known as Arrakis. It's pretty much filled out except for this single tile. We do have food, so after they fill in this tile, they should be going there. Ibleen. Good night, Ibleen. Ibleen, good night. Tons of food. They're pretty much filled in, so we're probably going to be dropping them to a sector very soon. Isval. They're pretty much filled up too. Upfarvis. Well, we got a couple of upgrades we can do for Upfarvis. And we're doing 184 minerals a month, which is pretty good. Energy, not so hot, just 6. So we'll have to keep an eye out on producing some more energy-producing buildings. So I'm just going to wait till the end of the month here. I'm going to speed things up a little bit so we can put in the orders for the other upgrades here. What's this building? Visitor Center. Oh, that's right. We're xenophiles. We love aliens, even though they find us disgusting, because we're just basically big funguses pulsating, you know, kind of. I don't know if you'd you'd invite the Blorg to a party. They love to party. That was kind of their thing. The Blorg love to party. And besides, you wouldn't not invite someone because of their looks, would you? You're not that type of person, are you? If you are, get off my channel. Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay, Celiax Prime. We're looking pretty good here. And Pathavon Prime has food. Food is at 1, so we're going to want to upgrade our hydroponics facility. We'll upgrade our mine. And we do have some immigration on the go here. We have these dudes, the Evandari, or something like that. They like the executive Lucas Einhard. Who is Lucas Einhard? Is that our Presidente? Yes, Lucas Einhard, because that definitely looks like a Lucas. So we'll clear this off. Okay, we have unemployment. Why? Oh, because there's nothing for you to do in that tile. That's why. Well, what we can do to remedy that, we'll move these guys over here. And once that building is built, they'll be able to do something. These guys are still waiting for a building. And so we're going to need something in this tile. Of course, we're not playing with the alpha mod for this particular game, so there's no reason for us to keep these blacker tiles. So I'm going to have to clear them at some point. 0 food right now. Are we upgrading any of our hydroponics facility? The answer to that is yes. Looks like it's queued up as number 5. Man, we're doing a lot on this world. But we're going to need something for this guy to do. I did just say a couple of seconds ago that we're kind of hurting for energy credits. So, how's power overall on this planet? 4. Building a power hub here probably won't make a hell of a difference. Still produces 3 energy, though. Yeah, why not? We'll build that there, okay. Egg Salads, how is research going? So we're 10 months away from shields. I don't think we've had shields up until now. Is that right, ship designer? Yes, we've had deflectors, which are a type of shields. Okay. Are we seriously only at level 1 weapons? Except for the plasma accelerators. Okay. Okay. The expansion of the Blorg has been kind of weird, to say the least. Okay, so we do have a couple people under observation. We are uplifting the Indata, by the look of it. Okay. And what about these guys? What's on the go? Can we uplift these guys? We're doing passive observation. Sakrat? Sakrat. Who are the Sakrat? And what is their technological spot in the world right now? So that would be under the S, right? Well, one way to do this. Let's do this by sorting. Sakrat? Is that right? Cathanaran? Is that what they are? No. Okay, so what's the actual name of these guys? What's the name of the aliens? So that's the name of the world. Avabibian civilization. Okay, so we gotta look for the Avabibians, which are these folk. Okay, they're giant kind of mushroom head, perfect head shape to catch water. They are a primitive feudalistic civilization right now, so maybe uplifting them at this point may not be the best. They're materialistic, and they're a collectivist. They tolerate slavery. I don't know if we really want to uplift these guys. What about these guys? The Indata? Maybe we're not supposed to be up. These are the Tesnid. Okay, they're butterflies. They should be okay. They're collectivists as well. They slaving butterflies. They're also spiritualists. And they have an axe? Butterfly axes. Go figure. What was that sound? So those guys are rivals. Science ship's doing work. Construction's been complete on Dune, and there is a non-aggression pact between those guys. Okay. So this science ship, go out, explore the universe. Construction ship Nova, you're the one kind of back in home space. Can we actually get you to do anything? I think we've pretty much tapped into all the resources we can here. It looks like. Clear this off. Yeah, I don't see any. Is this within our space now, Grum? No, it's not claimed by anyone. Darn it! I could have used those 2 minerals. Well, the science output would have been good. We are so close to that, though. Just need like a little bit of border expansion for that to fall within our domain. Okay, so things are going good here, except for the science ship has nothing to do. How's your strike force? Well, they can get upgraded, apparently, so let's put the order in for that, get it out of the way. And they have a strength now of 8,755. How do we stack up against the rest of the universe? Okay, so everyone's equivalent, except for the Jurin, or not Jurin, not Durin, Jurin. I am Durin. They are Jurin. Okay, stop roaring at me. So they're overwhelming. Everyone else is equivalent, though. Man, these guys really, really don't like us because they're fanatical purifiers. Where are they? They're down there. Okay, so we have these guys and these guys, kind of a buffer state. So I feel pretty good right now. Okay, so we can go for blue lasers. We could upgrade our warp drives. Quantum destabilizer. What does that do? Fire rate minus 15%. Oh, that reduces their fire rate. Interesting. Subspace sensors. You know what? Let's go for that. 56 months is going to take us a while, but I like the idea of that. Also, we seem to be researching defensive stations. Might toss up a couple of those. I don't typically use them, but you know, we're kind of a personable race. You know, we don't go for war, but we will defend ourselves if we have to. Okay. Engineering upgrades, military station build costs down, and station health up. Coil gun 2, I think we really need that right now. Fortress, what's that? That's pretty neat. I've never seen that before. Of course, I usually don't research the defensive platforms, so that's why. So, let's do a quick rundown through our planets again. So we need to upgrade this, and this. And, okay, population's almost in there. we might as well build whatever building is going to be going in here. So again, we're still kind of hurting for energy. So let's build a power plant right there. Ibleen, again, Ibleen is probably going to be a planet that we pawn off to a sector. Probably Isval as well. I don't think they're producing that much, are they? Producing quite a few minerals, but we're doing pretty good for mineral production. Up Farvis, they're pretty good for science. Upgrade our engineering facility there, and I thought there was an upgrade there. Guess not. Okay, so that's done. Celix, we want a biolab upgrade here. How are we doing for food? Food's at 3, so yeah, we do have population coming in. And Pathavon Prime. Okay, we want to upgrade our engineering facility here, our mining facility right here, and our electricity facility. I know that's not the proper term. Our power plant. It produces energy, okay? Doesn't say how it produces energy, but it certainly produces energy. So, ships have been upgraded. That's good. We are actually quite a ways off from our naval capacity, so maybe pumping out some extra ships might be a good idea. I was going to see, though, about building some of those defensive platforms, so probably going to want them in systems where I have worlds settled, like this particular system. So let's see about building one of those. So how do we build one? Build military station. So we have a Gallant class defense platform or a Pearl class defense platform. Let's go for that. And I guess we can't build it there, but we want it to defend the planet. So we'll pop it right there. And, okay, our other construction ship is busy, but I think once they're done whatever they're doing, I'll build a couple of defense platforms. Hell, we haven't tapped into this 36 minerals yet. It's going to be a nice little boost, and that will actually replace what we're going to lose for a planet once we pawn off Ibleen into a sector. I do promise to do that eventually. It's going to happen. Just, I have to think about it. Okay, why aren't you? No, it's not you, it's you. You need to build a research station there. Once you're done, you need to build a research station there as well. Build mining stations there. Subject integration. Okay. Cool. That's fine. Speaking of which, we do have a protectorate. So I should see about, see if I can integrate them. Maybe they want to be part of the Blorg commonality, so they are the Canyonero, I'm going to call them. I know that's incorrect, but the Canyonero was the name of the SUV on The Simpsons, and that's what I'm going to go with. Man, that episode probably came out like 10 or 15 years ago, too. Been so many seasons of The Simpsons, it's ridiculous. And that was probably like the last time I actively watched The Simpsons, when the Canyonero episode was on. Kutel. Now, from KTEL. Okay, we can release. We don't want to do that. We can't declare war. We can't integrate them because they're a protectorate. Okay, they need to get their technology up to snuff before anything happens. So I don't think we have any vassals, though. It's just those guys. And of course, we're uplifting the slaving butterflies with an axe for their emblem. I'm not sure if that was a good idea. The things I do. Okay, Ibleen, we're going to toss you off to a sector, I think. So I want to take a look at that defense platform before I do anything else. So where are you? Are you this thingy? You are that thingy. Okay. And we have unemployment. Why? Well, it looks like we had some emigration here. Okay, so there's still plenty of food. That's good. We're not going to have any starving Blorg. That's the last thing I need on my conscience, starving Blorg. So, again, energy. Kind of the word of the day. So we're going to build a power plant right there. And we're going to build another power plant right there. And we're going to build... Guess what? Guess what we're going to build? It's a power plant. And we're building it in that tile. That's a Farvis, which is kind of maxed out now as well. Cool. So, Let's check out our worlds. I should unpause the game so we're not just going stagnant. This is a physics lab, so we'll upgrade that. You're good. You're good. Isval. Isval is fine. Ibleen. And Dune. Dune's pretty much maxed out as well, at least until we get some tile clearing technology. Alright, so, Ibleen. I'm going to get rid of Ibleen. Yes, yes, okay. So where is that on our map? Can I integrate it into another sector? The answer to that is no. It's way down here by itself. Alright, so let's unpause. We'll go to planets and sectors. We will create a new sector. Okay, we found the Yzvergnar civilization. Where are they? Where is our science ship now? Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Okay, we're not going to interact with those guys because they lie in the space of the awakened civilization. Or they're not awakened yet. They're... Anyway, the guys who can kick our arse pretty quickly. That's where they live. I blame. Yes, sectors. I will do this eventually. I promise. I blame. War is declared. The Bruggans and the Beldross. Okay. Close that. So the Beldross are there. And the Bruggans. How do we feel about the Bruggans? How do the Bruggans feel about us? Hopefully we don't have a defensive pact or anything. We're not at war, so we probably don't. Bruggan. Oh, consolidated Bruggans. They gotta be special Bruggans. Okay, Space Parrots. They're our rivals. They're equivalent in force. And they don't like us. So, that's fine. They can go fight each other. Have fun with that. Can we form a federation or anything? I thought I researched that. Or we're part of a federation, I think. The Righteous Pact? Arminous Pact? We gotta see. Let's take a look at ourselves. Take a good hard look at ourselves. The Blorg. Commonality. No, we're not part of anything. Okay, research. Ability. Have we done the research to form a federation? Because I haven't done this, and I'm curious to see how that works, like once you actually do it. I have joined federations in other games, but I haven't. Okay, United Rytech Cartel. Let's see what they want before I finish my thought. Space slots. They got a crescent moon symbol, a couple of S words. Greetings, I have been chosen by Director Feldrum. Okay, our warriors salute you. Let's take a look at our society research. Society. Visitor Center, Social Welfare Program, Xenozoo. Form Federation. Okay, so how do I do that? How do I form a federation? I want to form a federation. Emergency election? No, we're not going to do that. Budget demographics. Create vassal? No, we're not going to do that. Monthly income. Ethics. Okay, so it's not going to be there, obviously. Factions? We don't have anyone who wants to leave us because we are awesome. Oh, research is done. Coil guns! We can finally upgrade our weapons. Awesome. So what does this special thing do? Kinetic weapon damage plus 10. We should take a look at that because we are using kinetic weapons. So hopefully some of that's going to end up in our space. Let's take a look at the ship designer. Yes, I know I'm running off from trying to get a Federation built, but I think I have to take care of this first. So we upgraded our weapons, but now we don't have enough power. Isn't that how it always goes? Well, let's have a single mass driver. Is that going to help? No. Darn it. We can't downgrade the sensors. I don't want to get rid of more armor, so... Plus we have level 3 shields now, too. Okay, we'll upgrade one of these shields, and then we'll throw in another reactor. There we go. Probably worse off in terms of ship design right now, but that's how she rolls. So let's try upgrading our shields first. We'll go for survivability. We have a red laser there. Can I replace that with a coil gun? 2-0. Okay, so that's About as good as that's going to go. Cruiser. Okay, we're probably going to need some more reactors here once we upgrade our shields. Yes, sirree. So probably going to have to get rid of some armor. Yeah, we'll do this one. Plus 20. Okay, so what about upgrading our mass drivers? Power just blinked. Hopefully we don't lose electricity while I'm trying to record this. Of course, it shouldn't really matter because I'm recording a local video right now. So everything else is good. Copacetic, awesome. Spectacular. Lancelot, save. Love that name. Okay, and our battleships. Again, we'll upgrade our shields first because we do want survivability. And unfortunately, we're going to have to remove some armor for extra power. All that stuff is good, correct? Yes. And we do want to upgrade our coil guns. So, those all lasers? Small red lasers. Why did I go with all lasers here? We should keep some lasers, though, just for variety. It is the spice of life, and the spice must flow. There you go. There's a couple of mixed metaphors for you. We'll upgrade our fleet, see if our damage actually goes up once we do this. I have my doubts. It's 8755 right now. It will take them a while to get upgraded. So, we got rid of one world. Ibleen is now part of a sector. Oh, habitability's gone up 5%. Awesome. Leader lifespan 10 years. The Fleet Academy of the Grand Fleet makes ships a lot cheaper. We could have Amoeba flagellas. Frontier Hospital increases habitability per planet. Let's just go with leader lifespan. We want our Blorg to party until they're 1999. So, we do want to pawn one more world off to a sector. We can't get rid of Blorg, because it is the home world. Isval, I think, is the best candidate. 6, I should look at the resource outputs first before I do this. Dune, producing a lot of energy. Nice few minerals. Isval, so-so for energy. Pretty good for minerals. Up Farvis, they're still kind of getting their feet on the ground on Up Farvis. Same thing with Salyax, I think. Yeah. So it will be Isval. I mean, there's no choice. It is the choice of a new generation. There you go. Some Pepsi slogans from the 90s there. Isval. So where is Isval? Isval is up in our new region of space. Okay. So can we create a new sector? I think we can. I think we can. So planets and sectors, create new, Isval, and we're done. We should assign these sectors leaders, though. It should be done automatically. You would think. Hunter's Prime, you can have G. Ships have been upgraded. Oh, it's gone up to 9,000. It was 8,755 before, so it actually is better. Ibleen, we have Vera Pushkov for you. And Isval. Do we have a free governor? We don't. We are down a leader, though. So, you're good with slavery. Probably not great for the Blorg. You're adaptable. You make extra food. You reduce. We'll go with the adaptable trait. I like the adaptable trait. It's kind of a nice catch-all when you can't figure out what to do. Alright, so we got the sector set up, which means that we're actually taking in some extra minerals a month now because we don't have this controlled system penalty that we had before. And now that we have gotten rid of our controlled system penalty, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to see if we can find another system to colonize. And we're actually filled up with energy credits, so we might be doing a little bit of trading as well. Let's check out our expansion planner. And what do we need? We need energy. Hicklem 3. This is a nice bit of energy. It's super far away. Okay, it's in another empire's borders. We got to click on this. Is colonizable. So, Elgor. Pretty good for food, pretty good for minerals. Where are these things? Minerals plus 25. Society output plus 25. That's neat. Both of these are 90 for the Blorg, which is pretty awesome. This planet is bigger, though. So where is Elgor 5. Elgor 5 is right up there. If we could separate our kind of... these guys have done the same thing, though. They've kind of leapfrog up this arm of the galaxy. I mean, we're going to have quite the interesting set of border war going on between these guys and me. So, where was that world? Elgor. Elgor. What is this? Sigma aliens. Oh, there's primitive aliens in this planet, too. Why is this showing at 90? 30? Oh, it's Elgor 5. Okay. So planet summary, we are going to colonize it. It's going to cost us a lot of influence, but we do have quite a bit to spare right now. So we're going to colonize, and let's drop you here. Elgor Prime. Cool. And these guys may be worth uplifting, if they're nice. If they're not butterflies with axes. Why did I decide to uplift those guys? I don't know. I guess my thinking behind it is that I want them to be a protectorate and then a vassal. You know, if they uplift themselves to the space age, then they're kind of independent, and they may cause trouble in the future. That's my thought, anyway. I have no idea if it's a correct thought, but that is my thought. Okay, let's check out Blorg. Blorg is fine. Dune, why are you unemployed? No, you're not unemployed. You're leaving the visitor center. I guess you were just there to visit. Up Farvis, we can upgrade our engineering facility there. And I'd say Up Farvis is going to be the next planet that gets shifted off to a sector. These guys are unemployed up until those energy-producing buildings get built. I don't know why I keep saying energy-producing buildings instead of power plants. Speaking of power, I'll take care of this planet first. Okay, let's build ourselves a science lab there before we do anything else. And this planet, let's do our upgrades. And again, energy is the word of the day. Where are you going? Gungari Glen Ross. Okay. Now, what was the thought I was having before I got distracted by the planets? Isn't that... I talked about putting Up Farvis into a sector, and then I had a thought about me doing something. What was that thought? The thought was I was going to trade some energy credits for some minerals, because we're maxed out right now. So, we want to take a look at our contacts. Who likes us the most? The Zuffians, the kind of hammerhead shark people. We're going to offer you a trade deal. We want your minerals. We want you to instantly transfer some minerals to us. Let's go, try to go for 2,000. And energy credits here. Have some energy. Ooh, that number's not going down. Okay, that trade deal is not going to work out. So much for that. So not those guys. Who's next? Oh, these guys like us even more. Cthulhu face. Offer trade deal. Minerals. Instant transfer. So again, nope. Nope, they maxed out there. Let's go for 1201 though. Instant transfer. Why isn't this number going down? It should be. Why did the background thing change? There's something strange going on. When I offer them energy, they should be accepting it. Is it a bug? Or am I just... Have I been doing trading wrong for all this time? Okay, let's try this again. So we'll communicate with you. We're going to offer you a trade deal. We'll offer you our energy credits first. Okay, and that's just staying at 1. Not going up at all. Oh, the Pithawk League. And they are space cockroaches. La Cucaracha, our warriors salute you. Yeah, that's not going up at all. I think I'm calling bug, or I'm calling shenanigans. Well, let's check into our planets again, because we're obviously not going to be doing any trade. And we have a non-aggression pact with the Pithawks. Where are the Pithawks? Hopefully they don't Pithawk me off. They are all the way over there. Of course, we are all the way up here as well, so... Funny I didn't run into them on the way up to this sector. Construction ship's still working, science ship's still working, this construction ship. Oh, that now lies within Blord Commonality space. Good. We had enough border creep for things to work out for us. Build a research station there. And where's our colony ship? Colony ship is working its way up. It can do that in a single jump? That doesn't seem right. Things are getting weird. Things are getting super weird. I don't know. Entering orbit of Algor Prime. You can't be up there right now. The game is getting weird. Okay. So you are... Did someone close their border to us? I think I've seen this before. Where a colony ship was built. Okay, let's see if we can manually to get you to go up there. So you're good if you go this way. Go up that way. Then go to Algor. There's no route. Why not? You can go this way. And this way. But we can't go here. Why not? Unless you have to access it kind of up this way. Okay, so Algor is out of the question, apparently, at least until we get a better warp drive. Speaking of which, maybe I have to go to the ship designer and take a look at the colony ship. Okay, it doesn't need a better radar, but it only has... Okay, so I may have to manually research the warp drive technology and then upgrade that for that to work. So what was the other planet? I think the other planet was on the other side of the galaxy. So we'll go back to the expansion planner. Pathovolve 2A. Oh, it's in that system. Do we have a spaceport here? We do. So let's build a colony ship here. And let's colonize that world. Yeah, I think a Corvette assembly yard would be good there. Because these guys may have to, in fact, defend themselves. Excuse me as I try to burp or hiccup at the same time. Get some water, try to get the old Frago out of my throat. Research is done. So we now have access to that resource. Hopefully some of it lies within our border. We can upgrade our railguns again. So I'm going to go for that. I still haven't figured out how to actually form a federation. Maybe if I talk to someone? We'll talk to you. I'm going to pause the game while I do this. Trade deal, defensive pact, invite to federation. We can invite them into our federation. We have different war philosophy, though. Okay, so that's not going to work. What about you guys? Hammerhead shark dudes. Communicate. Invite to federation. They're very far away. Okay, so that's not going to work. Durinde? Can we invite them to our federation? No. No, that's not happening. What about you guys? They're our buddies. They're close to us. They're already a member of the Harmonious Pact, though. Confound it. What about you? Communicate? No, that's our protectorate. Jahetma? Invite to Federation? Acceptance one... I don't know. I don't know how that works. Maybe it's just a matter of inviting them, but nobody likes me enough, or they're too far away for it to work. That's how it goes. Strike Force. Okay. I should be building some ships. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and then 1. That pretty much makes us broke for minerals. It will reduce the amount of energy credits we're producing each tick, though, each month. So our new colony ship is... Why can't we... Yeah, I'm going to have to upgrade the warp drive, I guess. Okay, those guys. Okay, they've revoked their guarantee. Okay, cool. So what was it going to do? So what was it we just finished researching? It was those minerals. Okay, I'm just going to take a look at the borders here just to see if any of that stuff kind of lies within our space. And that looks like a big negatory. There, how about here? Oh, yeah, we do have some in this sector. So construction ship, you got to come back here. Oh, this construction ship, right? I guess you're already building? System survey complete. Okay. Brelix has been surveyed. So yeah. Oh, swarming hive craft. They're coming in fast. Fluella. Where's Fluella? Where are they? Is it up here? This system? Oh crap. Okay. So yeah, remember how I was like, oh hey, yeah, there's like 36 minerals in this sector, and I think something nasty is going to happen at some point. Well, here it is. So I'm going to lose this mining station. I'm going to lose all the mining stations here, actually, because we have no way of defending ourselves. Yep. Watch this. These guys don't even have to move, do they? Nope. They're being swarmed. Well, that sucks. I kind of figured something like that was going to happen. So I'm going to have to try to take that. That means I'm going to have to build a fleet based out of Pathalavon, or whatever it's called. And how big are these guys? 1.8, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're basically saying 10,000. Fortunately, our first strike force is a little bit too far away to help out. Confound it! That's okay, though. That's okay, I'll live. It's disappointing, but I'll live. And if anyone else wants to try to take that system, I mean, they're going to have to fight those guys too anyway, so... we don't have battleship construction yards yet, do we? No. That would have been great. Can we build anything here that would be useful? No. What about our Upfarvis Observatory? That's extra science, and we do have extra energy right now. What about you? You're good. Pathalov, same thing, you're good. Okay, we have an inactive building, because the people left the visitor center. That's what visitors do. They're supposed to leave at some point. Grade you, and you. What are we doing for food here? Food's at 6, so this tile should fill in. Salix. Upgrade our biolab. And Pathalov. We'll upgrade that, and hopefully someone will decide to move there at some point. Okay, so our colony ship is up here, and it's stuck. Still can't get there, hey? It must be, yeah, that's the warp distance right there, so it's just outside the warp distance. Same thing if I move down here, I guess. Usually it's pretty good about pathfinding, so... I'm going to pretend that the game knows what it's doing, at least up until I upgrade my warp drive. So we're 47 months away from that, 7 months away from that, and 17 months away from the better railguns. Okay, so we do have the Pioneer Spirit here. So we will send you... The great thing about this is that colonizing this planet will not affect... Oh, there's 2 food here already. Our sector limit, because it's already in a sector. That colony ship, though, they're stuck, sir. This construction ship won't be able to do anything else, I don't think. No. Okay. System survey complete again. Just wanted to do a quick run through of the worlds. You're good. You're good. Upgrade you. Okay. Excellent. Has trading decided to fix itself yet? Communicate. Offer trade deal. I mean, I could probably fix it by just saving the game and coming back to it, but I'm too lazy to do that right now. Okay, so our first strike force, second strike force. Okay, so that's being built there. Why are we building the battleships down here? Oh, no, we're building our battleships back at Bloor again. Our fleet is here. I understand. I'll catch up eventually. I am from Canada, so they think I'm slowy. Surface armies. We should build some defensive armies on our planets. It won't hurt us, that's for sure. Maintenance is 0.15. Okay, so we're maxed out there. Dune, maxed out. Up Farvis, maxed out. I mean, we have the minerals right now, so I'd rather do it now rather than trying to do it once a war has started. And they are still colonizing that planet. Okay. Cool. That's done. Now, we have just a frontier outpost here. Maybe we should defend that by plopping down a military station. Pearl. Right there. Ibaka. What a system. Lifespan plus 10 years. Okay, so we could do... Are we already uplifting people? Genetically uplifting. Okay, so that's for species that aren't smart enough to develop technology. Border range plus 20% would be good. Let's go for that. Manifest destiny. That's the Blorg manifesting themselves. Destiny of parties and friendship and love. That's what we're all about. Speaking of which, do all our planets have a governor? Yes. Unfortunately, though, Pathavon Secundus is probably going to have to live without a governor because I think we are filled up on leaders. Where are our leaders? Yeah, we are filled up on our leaders. Darn it. That's fine. That's fine. Well, I was talking about moving one of these planets into a sector as well. That would free up a leader. Maybe. Maybe I'll think about it. Stellaris. Seems like people don't like that world for some reason. Pathavon. Pretty much filled up, actually. And Pathavon Secundus, they are almost done. Okay. Well, we built a bunch of battleships. Why not build a couple of cruisers? Why not build a cruiser and a destroyer? Because that's all we can afford right now. So much for the big plans. Okay, so there's our new colony. It's a tropical world. Okay, we'll build our spaceports. We'll build our defensive armies. And we are now broke. Lots of food, though. So we'll wait for another month to pass by. And we'll probably get you to mine for energy first. Actually, we're still filled up on energy. Not so much on minerals. Yeah, I guess we'll go for a mine. Right here. That looks like a nice region of the planet. Nice little valley. No river, though. There's a river here. We'll put them with where the river is. Okay. And basic mine right there. Excellent. Okay, so you're good. Saliax. You're leaving us. Where are you going? Okay, you're going to the new planet. Up Farvis. We can up Farv this. These guys are migrating to that new world. Dune. Dune, same thing. Everyone's leaving for Pathavon Secundus. That planet's going to fill up pretty quickly. It's where all the cool people want to be. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh. New transmission. Non-aggression proposal with the Brigands. How are they doing with their war, anyway? Consolidated Brigands. Are they still at war? Under the sea. Consolidate it. Or Marshall Empire. They don't like us. They're still at war with the Beldras. They have a war score of 11, so they're actually winning that war. Good for them! Good for you, space parrots. Poly want interplanetary domination? I was going to say denomination again. I tried to say that for domination all the time. For some reason, I'm not sure why. You guys should actually start building up like a little secondary fleet at some point. I mean, we do have our main fleet up over 10k right now, which is actually pretty good. Yeah, we're going to do that. Oh, we can upgrade our railguns as well. I really should look at power upgrades, though, because, you know, there's no point in upgrading our weapons if we have no way to power them. What's on the go here? Blorg, your species is most worthwhile addition to the galactic community. So come in our esteem, we have decided to bestow on you generous gift of minerals and resources. Wow, that is so nice. Thank you very much, Space Aardvarks. I don't know, I like your symbol, though. Reminds me of House Merrick from Battletech. We graciously accept. We better graciously accept, otherwise they'll be displeased. I don't think we want to make those guys mad. Okay, railgun, upgrade it. Cruiser assembly yards. Advanced afterburners, no engines though. What's this resource do? Explosive weapon damage. Let's go for cruiser assembly yards, I guess. And we'll clear that. Take a look at our surfaces again, because we will have a bunch of people emigrating to this planet. There's no one in that tile. Celax is good. Up Farvis is good. Dune is good. And Blorg's always good. Blorg's always the party central. We should, though, start working on our secondary fleet. So, why not start with... tell you what, we're going to build ourselves kind of a bunch of mid-range class for craft first, just to kind of get the numbers up there, just so we have something to work with. And then we'll start working on battleships and stuff like that. Okay, so they're good. How is the power ranking right now? So we do have a few people who are equivalent. These guys still really don't like us. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people who are equivalent. How are they in terms of fleet power? They're the same. These guys are technologically superior. And their fleet power is less than ours. Okay. That colony ship is still kind of stuck in outer space. They're just going to hang around that star system until we someday learn how to upgrade our engines. Talk about poor planning, hey? It's like, hey, we're going to build this awesome colony ship. We're going to send you out to the frontier of space, but we're not going to give you the correct engines until about 100 years later. So hopefully your children enjoy growing up on ship. Hopefully your great-grandchildren enjoy growing up on a ship, because that's probably what's going to happen. It's going to be generational craft until we figure out how engines work. Okay, so construction complete. Everyone's building defensive armies. Did we put in an order for defensive armies here? No, we haven't. Actually, we have. Okay, there we go. Surface, you're almost done. So yeah, we're going to have a little bit of an issue with emigration and immigration for a little while. Okay, energy starting to tick down, though. Well, it's not ticking down. We're still producing... we don't have any capacity to store anymore. We need more batteries. But until that happens, we're kind of maxed out there. So, but we're not that far away from going into the red there, so we do have to keep that in mind. So, you're good, you're good, you're good. How's research? Research 20 months, 39, and 19. You know what? I think I'm going to wrap things up there, because we're just kind of waiting for things to happen right now. So, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, please think about liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Take care. Have a great day.